Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Okami. Last time, we made it here to Wep'keer and found out exactly what their troubles are here in the village. Kai's sister, Lika, has been kidnapped, presumably by the demons, or rather, she's gone missing. Let's not say kidnapped, because we don't really know that for sure yet. And we need Lika here to perform the volcanic incantation to warm up the mountains of Ezofuji and then warm Kamui, because right now it's kind of becoming an icy tomb. The village elder told us that Lika had it seems Lika has gone to Wep'keer for whatever reason. Not Wep'keer, fucking Yoshpet, sorry. I'm really tired right now. Anyway, we have a scroll here, another civilization. Let's go ahead and read that. Modern Nippon offers mysteries that cannot be easily explained. Devices that even scholars in the capital are unable to decipher. Stone artifacts that endow the wearer with special abilities. They are thought to be evidence of a civilization beyond our own. My great-grandfather spoke often on such matters. He had traveled to the windy plains of Taka Pass for brush training. While there, he noticed a strange light tracing an arc in the sky. That light eventually settled in the area of Sasa Sanctuary. Great-grandfather traveled there the following day. Where the light had landed, he saw a mysterious symbol floating in mid-air. It is not uncommon to hear such tales repeated here in Nippon. Whether one believes in this otherworldly civilization or not, it would seem that many among us certainly want to believe. I'm not ashamed to say I count myself among their ranks. So, that arc of light that traveled towards Sasa Sanctuary, it's very likely that was Kaguya, and that she might be part of that other civilization. This is the altar where the sacred sword Kutone was enshrined. There's a great view of Laochi Lake and Ezofuji from here. That's why they come here to pray to the mountains each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. It's said that the Ark has been frozen in Laochi Lake for countless ages. Look, you can see it down there in the frozen lake. And that's the Ark of Yamato. Ezofuji and the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place for the Oina tribe. Yeah, there's just this giant Ark crashed in the middle of Laochi Lake. Mystery where it came from. I suppose even to the Oina. Maybe it's part of that other civilization. Who knows? Anyway, Kamui Ezofuji as an area is just kind of more an extension of Kamui with Ezofuji. I don't know. It's not that different, basically. We're heading up here to talk to one person, but there are some items I do want to grab here. Specifically, one upgrade that is going to make our life a little bit easier going forward. Now, until I was doing some practice little playthroughs for the recordings, I didn't even know this. This is Afun Gate. You must pass through it to reach the Raku Shrine, but they keep the gate shut tight to prevent unwanted visitors. I have never examined that. I didn't know that gate had a name or a title. I just thought it was a gate. No, Afun Gate. Anyway, I know who you are. Yes, that divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary White Wolf Shiranui, aren't you? Wow, they've heard that name here too. Well, Kamui heard it, so yeah. Well, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Guess it really resonates with the Uena because they're so spiritual. Oh, Isun, it's been quite a while. So you're alive? Uena Shaman Tuskel, make note of the gold and white owls on her head. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Lika? The demons have shut themselves up in Ezofuji's Raku Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging throughout Kamui. We managed to keep some of it at bay thanks to Afun Gate, but when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kamui noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. Southern land. Oh, she must be Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochiyame. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people can even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its roots in Laochi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Ezofuji. There is a large lake called Laochi at the foot of Ezofuji. I think the reason Kamui is the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamato that rests in that lake. The Ark of Yamato. Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It's said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago in the age of myths, an Iron Ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Laochi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The Ark the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed till all the celestials were dead. Once the Ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world has been safe since. It's said that monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one surviving celestial of the Ark. The Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. It was full of monsters, which killed the celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Laochi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world. That's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering here in Kamui, I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. I apologize for chatting so much. Now if you've come all this way, am I to assume you have Kamui's permission? I speak of permission to enter Yoshpet, the Forest of Confusion. Yep, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but Ami here's another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Owina crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way I can break the seal, but if the elder has ordered your entry, I must comply. Shunui, you may take the Owina amulet, Sarapurla. With that amulet, you can pass by the Owina crest unhindered, and you can proceed on into Yoshpet. If the elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Lika. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over. Now that the powers of darkness seem to be growing in our world, it can't be a mere coincidence that they seem to be gathering in Kamui. The Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. So she just says the same thing. Sorry, I thought she might say something different, but no. But now we have some history on this Ark of Yamato. And you may recognize the song that's playing during that conversation, but if you don't, I'm not gonna say anything about it. Anyway, I'm not gonna make this jump. Oh god, no! Well, I'll see you back up there. So I just went ahead and fed this bear here while I was getting back up, so 297 praise, not bad. Now what I was trying to jump to was this little platform here, because it will be a little bit important to us. Now, oh, monkeys, gotta feed the monkeys. Sorry about that. 9 praise though, that's actually not too bad, given, oh dear god, don't dash off. Now we can break this with Hardhead, and this brings up an interesting little thing. Now, you could probably guess what we're going to get here based on what's happened in the past. It's another upgrade to Power Slash, and I've always wondered and have never tested this. Could you skip Power Slash 2 but get Hardhead and still get Power Slash 3? If anyone knows, please say so in the comments, because I'm actually really interested if it's possible. But I don't know. I'm interested, but I've never tested it myself, and I don't know why. Because it is something I should have tested by this point, but I just kind of haven't. Anyway, let's go ahead and upgrade our health again. And we have 2 more upgrades to that. Yeah. At least we should have 2 more upgrades to that, if all goes well. The gods of event swing, whatever. So let's just toss in 120,000 yen. 3 times. Oh god, do I have enough yen for this? Dear lord, I may not have it yet. Do I? Hold on. We'll see. I'm bad at math and I'm really tired right now, so I may not have enough yen. Oh no, I'm fine. I think. Am I? I don't know. Nope. I'll be back in a minute. God damn it. And just as I was saying, we're good on yen. We don't gotta worry about yen no more. Well, that's another 120,000, but while we're here, you know, we're back at the entrance here anyway. Let's get a stray bead real quick. Remember that stray bead back in North Hiroshima? Oh. 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 Well, I guess we can't get that now. I'll see you back at the Divine Spring then, I guess. I kind of hope that the Divine Spring doesn't say you left, now pay 120,000 3 times again. That would be bad. That would actually be really bad. Oh god, I hope it doesn't do that. We'll see. Back at the Divine Spring then. Now, can we finally finish this? Oh, thank god. I was really worried it was gonna make me pay it again 3 times. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Only a heart as pure as your own can pierce the darkness. I, Tachigami, can sense purity and light flowing from within you. Thanks to you, my power has again reached its peak. You can now easily slash through anything you desire. The bite of Power Slash got even more powerful? Does that mean you can cut harder things than before? Boy, I can't wait till you try it out. Again, I wonder if you could just skip Power Slash 2 entirely and just get 3. It's something I'll have to test next playthrough, which will probably be in like 2 months when I record it for Windshine, because I can't stand being away from this game for more than a second. Really, I love this game so much, but that's for another time. But now that we have Power Slash 3, we can cut these diamond rocks. At least I assume they're diamond. I mean, they're diamond. I'm saying they're diamond, that's what they are. 50 praises for doing that. Now, somewhere around here, maybe we can't do it from up here. If I have to go up to Tuskull's house again, I swear to God, I think I have to. Son of a bitch. You know what? Before we head up back to Tuskull's house, because there is some stuff we need to get from there. There is some stuff around the base of the Ark of Yamato here that I need to get. First off, is on, I believe there's something on this little island. Yes, there is. Basically, ending with a Konohana Blossom you want to check out. And all that's up here is a clover. Now, it can actually be kind of difficult to tell where clovers and chests are buried, again, because of the white background or light green background on them. That signifies where they're buried. It can be kind of difficult to tell that they're there. And as well, against generally a white background, it can be difficult to tell if it's a clover or a chest. I don't know if I'm telling it, you know, if it's a stray bead or not chest. A chest or a clover from memory or from actual color. Probably a mix of both. Yeah, by the way, that stray bead I was gonna get, I didn't know we couldn't get it now. I really thought we could, but whatever. We can still... Fucking goddamn. We can still get a stray bead. It's just this one, and not the one I plan to get. Now, since this chest is burning, you can just use that burning chest, kind of like that burning town Kidicus Uprising, to put it out. But I failed at doing that, so I had to use Inferno now, even though it lit on fire again in like 2 seconds. But I'm gonna see you back up at Tuskull's place, because we clearly haven't walked up that path enough. And also, I wish the water tablet gave you normal control on ice. It would make a lot of sense and give the water tablet a bit more use than it has, because as it is, it's a very, very, very situational thing that I generally have on, mind you, just in case, you know, I fall in the water. I don't want to go slow over the water, but yeah. Yeah, I kind of just wish it gave you better control on ice. Anyway, I'm going to feed these raccoon things? Tanukis? I don't know. I'm feeding them, and they'll see you back at Tuskull's place. What do they want? Okay, meat. Now, I'm sorry most of this video has been spent here in Kamui Ezofuji, where there's unfortunately not any music. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's stuff here I want to do, and I can't think of a better time to do it than now, really. And at least we had that development with the Ark of Yamato. That's certainly a plus. And it's not just me trying to bullshit my way through having to do stuff. No sorry. Stray bead though. At least we've been getting stray beads and doing all that, you know. I don't like generally interrupting story stuff with stray bead collecting, but there's not really a better time I can think of to gather all this stuff. So I thought we have to go to Kamui Ezofuji to talk to Tuskel anyway. I might as well get all of this out of the way now. Also, I was completely wrong. There's a sun fragment right there. How did I forget that? Well, that was me proving myself wrong in one episode. Is that a new record? Probably not. Well, proving myself wrong, also the chest I saw it. Proving myself wrong, like, without fact-checking anything. Which I probably should have done after that episode. Whatever. But, okay, there's another stray bead. Wow, okay. Generally, before I record an area, and if I plan to get the stray beads in that area in that episode, I'll look at the list of stray beads. But, you know what? Let's go ahead and check our list of stray beads in the actual, like, log right now. So this is what it's looking like, but, how many do we have in Kamui Ezofuji? 3 out of 4. And I don't remember where the 4th one is. Okay, well, that's pretty good for not looking at them before I recorded. That's, not bad at all. Now, we've made little story progress this episode. I kind of want to make some, at least. So, let's head to Yoshpet and see what we can do. At least the beginning, or at least the entrance to Wep'keer. Alright, so here we are with Kai. How'd it go with Kemu? Did I want to talk to you about something? It was a little more than just a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Lika and Yoshpet. Yoshpet? You mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for it yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Isun, are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshpet is like another world. Get lost and you might never return. But don't you worry. I'm here to find Lika. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried, Isun, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the Day of Darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Without sunlight and with the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing Kamui will be able to survive the day. There are only a few days until the Day of Darkness. If Leek is not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then. Amaterasu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Kamui wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you're the reincarnation of the white wolf, Shiranui. You must be very strong if you can cope with Isun. And your point is... Sorry, anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest, Amaterasu. Come when you're ready. I'm going ahead to the edge of the forest. So, with Kai going on ahead, and that warning of the Day of Darkness, I would say let's end this episode, but I really want to see if we can teleport with this stupid origin mirror now. Can we? We can! Okay, before we end this episode, over at Kamui Ezofuji, there's the rocky area, much like in North Ryushima Coast. There is a rocky area version of this, only accessible with the ability of Mist Warp, which you could get from the Emperor for 70 Demon Fangs? It was either 70 or 100. And up here is simply a bear, which I'll feed in a moment. Simply a bear. 3 chests with a white porcelain plot. Yeah, white porcelain plot. That's a great game. A stray bead, of course. And a sword pocket watch. And let's see how much praise feeding this lovely bear gets you. I'm sure he's starving up here. Right. Well, 5 praise. That's not really worth it. But next time, guys, we're gonna wave dash over to the origin mirror, and we will head into the forest of Yoshpet and Ami's limbs. Something's just distracting me every time. Yeah, we'll head into the forest of Yoshpet next time, guys. So this episode is kind of unorganized. I expected things to go a bit better than they did, mainly in that Divine Spring. And also being able to get the stray bead when I planned to. Well, not even planned to, but when I thought it would be convenient. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed, despite the unorganization behind it all. We found out about the Ark of Yamato, so that's at least interesting. You know, in spite of everything else. Anyway, see you guys next time.